Hey, welcome back, my amazing student. So in the last lecture, we got a little ugly message on the screen here because we were missing the CSRF token, right? So in this lecture, we're going to handle that error so that way it looks a little nicer when our application encounters errors like that, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the application main file here. I'm going to pull out this other functionality here, CSRFError, all right? So this is going to give us a really nice error detection capability in our application. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a custom error handler for our application. I'm going to construct that. And we do this in Flask by using a decorator, of course, but we'll do error handler. We have this method here. And what we can do is we can pass in that CSRF, and now we can catch that with a function. So I'm going to call this function handle CSRF error, just like that. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm going to get the error here, and now we could go ahead and return something right from it. So I'm going to return a render. Hold on, give me 1 second. See, error handler, this is fine. Yeah, that's okay. I'm going to import render template from here. And I'm going to return that here, right? And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a file so you can go to the description of this video and go ahead and download that file. And maybe you already have it in the template. By the time you're probably watching this, you downloaded this in the beginning of the lectures. You probably have a template called error something. Right? So I'm going to create it here, but go ahead and check your files and look for that code, all right? Because I got some stuff that I got to give you there. So CSRF_error.html. Look for that in your project code that you're supposed to download from the description of this video, right? I already have mine, so I'm going to copy it and paste it in here. Okay? It says form security and all that stuff. All right. I got some stuff that I also put in here for you guys to see, some words and stuff there, so that way you don't have to write all that stuff yourself. All right. So now what we need to do is we need to go ahead and CSRF error.html. Simple as that. And then here we're going to pass in this reason, all right? Because we're going to get this stuff, this reason. We're going to actually get a reason why this is happening from the error. So error has a description of the message, the E right here. All right. So we're going to pass the reason why this is actually happening. And we are also going to pass a status here. So let's do 400. All right. So now every time we get an error like that, it's going to be handled by this custom error handler here that we created. We're passing in the error. We're catching this here. And we're passing in the information format, and we're giving it a status of 400. Save that, go back to your application. If it still works, you're good to go. What I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna go to new contact, and I'm going to take off that input and submit this again to see what type of errors we're gonna get from that. Let's refresh. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and put something random here and press create. And you can see now that it says, hey, your form could not be submitted because the CSRF token was missing or invalid. And now we have options here either to go back, right? Or to go home, which is awesome. Now let's go back into the form. Let me show you something real quick here. Notice that I put here request.refer. This is a way for us to go back or to send back the request where it actually came from. All right, just in case you see this somewhere else. Alrighty, perfect. That's it, guys. That's all I wanted to actually show you in this lecture. Hopefully that was good enough for you guys, and that way you can give me some likes and make these videos actually blow up. Anyway, I want as many people as possible to look at the lectures. My goal is to teach as many of you as possible really cool technologies and having fun with this at the same time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next lectures. Don't forget the likes. Take care.